Why, hello, replay viewers. Let's see who tunes on in. Miss Cecilia, first one in the room, and Ethan G, hello. Good to see you, Ramona and Chiledean. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Good to see you, Sunshine After the Rain. Welcome. And Jose Torres, Wepa, Puerto Rico. Bienvenidos, Jose. Benjamin, good to see you. And Diana Lee, good to see you. Barbara C out there in the great state of Pennsylvania, good to see you. And Phyllis. GM Chris, good morning. And Dave in Bangor, Maine, hello. Good to see everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Governor's Island. Good to see you, Darren. Good to see you, No. And good to see you, and my friends watching over there at the Staten Island Ferry Terminal. Shout out to you also. Bom tarde, Brazil. Good to see you, Robinson Lopez. Good to see you, Hippie Joe out there in St. Louis, Missouri. Hello. Tom Constantine's checking on in. Hello. Nico's doing great. Hope you're doing great. Happy Hump Day. Good to see you, Colleen. Don't you love those skyscrapers? Me too. Welcome to Governor's Island. Got my iced coffee. Robo-Jack's out there in London. Good to see you. Got my iced coffee. Let's enjoy a donut before I walk like 10,000 steps, shall we? I'm going to walk 10,000 steps just for you online. It's a beautiful day out here on Governor's Island. Saw some Instagrams out here. Best live in New York's fact. Thank you so much there. Respect the face. Welcome. Let's have coffee and donut time. I've been waiting for this on the ferry ride over here. I'm like, I want a donut. One sugar-filled donut. One sugar-filled donut. Before we start walking around, we're going to get some amazing views of Manhattan today, of New York Harbor, Statue of Liberty. We're going to get some fantastic views. There's literally nobody out here on Governor's Island. Good to see you, Paula. The breakfast of champions. How is everyone's Wednesday or Thursday coming along if you're out there in Australia? Coffee. That's right, baby. So I have no idea what I'm going to do today. I saw some Instagrams. I saw some lovely autumnal colors here in Governor's Island. So plan to go there. Ramona, it is an amazing place to come to. It's good. It's a fantastic Wednesday indeed. Debbie Burnfield, good to see you. All right. Yeah, today we're just going to wander around a little breezy on here on Governor's Island today. Esteban Buenvenidos and Robinson Lopez with a 10.90 Brazilian real. A tip for the coffee. Robinson Lopez, thank you so much for the 10.90 super chat. Robinson Lopez, thank you so much for the 10.90 Brazilian real. Thanks for buying my coffee. Good to see you, Jaja, out there in the Philippines. Welcome. It is delicious. Good to see you, Owen. Good to see you, Midge, out there in Ontario, Canada. I would live in Ontario if it wasn't so cold in the winter. Good to see you, Chibe. Welcome. That's good. Let me get some energy together here, because we're going to do some walking around Governor's Island. We're going to enjoy some peaceful views of New York City, of the harbor. We're going to enjoy the sunshine while we have it. Supposedly there's some clouds moving in. But we're going to hang out here on Governor's Island today. Tomorrow we'll be in Central Park. And then after that, I think we're going to a window unveiling. Good to see you, Griff, out there in Vancouver, Canada. Good morning. All right. This was a good idea. This was a good idea. And I know... Hello, Governor. So the reason why they call it Governor's Island is because the British governors of state, they didn't want to deal with the riffraff over on Manhattan Island, so they lived here, sequestered away from the common folk. They lived here on the island here. Originally, this was called Newton Island, or Nut Island. In 1623, this is where the Dutch first settled before going across to Manhattan Island in 1624. But this is where the British governors of state used to be. For me, they are donuts. These are donuts. Good to see you, TYC. Welcome. The Breakfast of Champions. Good to see you, Susan Ingalls. Welcome. Yes, it is cold. Well, chilly. But I have an iced coffee. That's how you know it's not that cold. I have an iced coffee. But, yeah. Good to see you, Mercy. Good day. Yeah, wind is picking up a little bit, Mercy. Wind is picking up a little bit. Good to see you there, Darren. Yeah, ice cream. It looks like an ice cream cone. Yes. Can't have just one. I only have one today. I'm trying to watch my weight. I'm getting fat, people. And I got to be healthy to continue to do these live streams every day for you guys. But the wind is picking up ever so slightly. And hopefully the microphones will work. Hopefully they will keep the wind away from the sound here. So, because we want to enjoy these views without hearing. Whoa. Whoa, all the sugar in this milk and sugar coffee here is all settled to the bottom. As Dutch Moss takes a sip of direct sugar. Oh, thank you so much, Sunshine. Good to see you, Brian Davis. You hate Dunkin'. You hate Dunkin'. This morning you ordered iced tea. What do you say there? You ordered an iced tea and you got an iced coffee. Sorry to hear about that. Oh, thank you so much, Debbie. Mercy, be careful with the emojis. You can get up to 3 emojis per comment before the Nightbot gets upset. We don't want to use a lot of emojis because YouTube thinks that that's like a bot working. So, good to see you, Dave Jeffries and Nebul. Bienvenue. Nebul. Everyone follow Nebul. Great YouTuber in the south of France. Nebul, you got to get on this gravy train, man. YouTube's going crazy. YouTube's going crazy with this with the live streams now. It's like the second coming of the live stream here. Sorry, Periscope people. And sorry, Haps. Oh, thank you so much, Chibe. I'm not fast. Setting it for hibernation. I like the way you think. YouTube is becoming serious. No joke. Yeah, Ethan, it's getting crazy on here. Besides all the new haters, which I like. I like the haters. They give me energy in the morning. When I'm all tired and half awake, I'm like, wait, but my haters are alive. But anyway, good to see you, Nana. Let's start walking around. Let me stow this rest of this iced coffee in my bag here. Because we're going to walk around here. Good to see you, Ann. You would think that you would be thinking, yes, I do travel a lot on foot, but I do eat terribly. I to be honest, McDonald's once a week is not healthy, but God damn it, they brought back the McRib. I know they give me publicity and they give me traffic on my channel. Don't these morons know that the best way to get to a troll is to ignore them? Anyway. The hell do I know? I've only been live streaming for 6 years. All right, guys. And I don't know how I can copy people when I do stuff before other people, but whatever. Whatever. I'm not even drinking anymore because of this shit. Anyway. You like a Big Mac? Me too, but McRib is on the menu right now, so you know. Anyway, let's enjoy Governor's Island, and I'll tell you some things about the island. I'll tell you some more things about the island. And we'll get some views here of the city. But it's a lovely day here in New York. Absolutely lovely day here in New York. It is autumn, so we get to see some of the trees here change color. Here, yeah, McRib with extra sauce, yeah. See, I want to let this ice melt so I can drink water later. But we'll find out if I can do that. Let's do this. Let's walk around Governor's Island. Good to see you there, Din Din. Welcome. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir. All right. No McRibbon, UK. Sorry to hear that. Good to see you, Cynthia. I try to be hilarious. I try. I did not get my gloves. I got to go back to my house in Bay Ridge and get my gloves. But it's not glove weather just yet. Good to see you, Susan. Welcome. Almost 60 today. That's nice. Tomorrow, here in New York, that will be the warm day. Tomorrow will be the warm day here in New York City, where it's going to be almost 70 degrees. Today we're going to top out at around 55. So for me, perfect weather. I'm kind of a little overdressed. Someone tells me once I get walking around here, I'll be sweating and I'll be very grateful for this iced coffee. But here it is, the skyline you all love so much. There is Lower Manhattan. Off to the right-hand side, you see a Brooklyn Bridge, the Cheese Grater Building, and then the buildings of downtown Brooklyn, off in that direction over there. And then as we come around this way here, we have our beautiful skyline of Jersey City, New Jersey, and a Staten Island ferry just floating out there. A Staten Island ferry not even moving out there. I wonder if that's one of the new ferries that they're testing out. Also, we are on Governor's Island, so please be patient if we drop out with the signal, because the signal does get a little spotty out here in certain areas of the island. But good to see you, Feng. Good to see you, Blondie. Happy Hump Day. Hump Day! But Governor's Island, for the first time in Governor's Island, well, in its park iteration, Governor's Island now open year-round. It is going to be fun to come out here when it snows. You love it when I go to Governor's Island. Residual aftermath. I'm glad you enjoy it. Good to see you, Tom in Vermont. Thumbs up from Vermont. Good to see you. So this is right here. This is Castle William. So Castle William, this was built for the War of 1812, and this complements Castle Clinton, which is directly across the way over in Battery Park. Never used in battle, but eventually this does become a prison at some point. Good to see you, Arcade Games. And we have Statue of Liberty coming into view now with a Circle Line boat. Yeah, you come out here year round. Victor Lopez, good to see you. You love the marathon stream. Victor Lopez, I'm glad you enjoyed the marathon stream. You know, if you never, Marathon Sunday for me is a holiday, so I love the marathon, so I'm glad you enjoyed it. 9 hours and 15 minutes worth of marathon coverage a couple of weeks ago, so don't worry, I'll do the same thing again next year. Because that was fun. As we come around Castle William here, we have a Circle Line boat which has quite a lot of people on it. Very happy to report that lots of tourists are definitely coming back. I'm going to be quite busy tomorrow morning working in Central Park. But then after my tour in Central Park, I'm going to give you guys a tour here on YouTube. And then after that, I'll take a little break. And then I think we're going to go to a window unveiling, a holiday window unveiling tomorrow. If we're lucky, we get to see BB Rexa. Remember her? But that ferry is just floating out there. That ferry, that Staten Island ferry is just, is that just me, or that's a small Staten Island ferry? The weather is absolutely perfect out here for Governor's Island. Yes, Governor's Island is definitely popping in the summertime. It's just like floating out there. Look at that. Every year, Diana, I enter the lottery for the marathon. So if I win the lottery for the marathon, I will live stream the entire marathon. I will be in the marathon and live stream myself in the marathon. Oh, are you guys watching the stream? Now the boat's moving. Absolutely, Din Din. I'm very happy to see the tourists from Europe come back. Good to see a Fila style. Fingerless. I need fingerless gloves. Yes, I need fingerless gloves. But all right, it's moving. I think that's one of the new Sentinel ferry boats. There's a couple of new boats. Sergei, good to see you. Be careful with the emojis. You can get up to 3 emojis per comment. All right, it's moving. Maybe they're watching the stream. Doing great, Sergei. Doing great. Doing fantastic. I'm on Governor's Island, and it feels fantastic in the sunshine. I would easily curl up and take a nap out here on Governor's Island. It's so quiet out. And there is literally nobody out here. There was like maybe 10, 15 people on my ferry to come out here today. So there was literally nobody out here. So today we're gonna explore the island here. I did not swim over here. It took the $3 ferry. I hear you, Din Din. I have photography gloves where I could take off the tips, but a 3 on the Richter scale, a 2.7. Brian, you're very generous. I think that was more of a 4. But to get to Governor's Island, you could get out of Lower Manhattan Maritime Terminal. Hi, Dutch. Why lottery? Too many applicants. Anthony, I do not want to do the, in order to enter the New York City Marathon, you have to run a 5K, a couple of 5Ks and a 10K. And I don't want to do that. If you get the lottery, you don't have to do that. They just throw you into the, $3, yes, what a steal to come out here to this beautiful island. And we're gonna get some autumn views here of the island. Looks like we have some construction just further down here. We want to make our way over to the hills right now, because the hills give us the best views of the island and of Statue of Liberty and of the harbor, Skyline. So let's see here. Route, like exploring deserted island. Exactly, it is like exploring a deserted island. Looks like they have some construction going on. Can I pass that construction? I don't think I could pass that construction all the way down there. Yeah, I think this is closed off, so I'm gonna have to go around. The hills, created from a couple of destroyed buildings and stuff. We're gonna hopefully climb 73 feet into the sky. And yeah, look at this. We have construction here. Beautiful sky. Hopefully the sun stays out because it feels really good in the sun. Let's see, can I get around this? Let's see. It looks like I'm gonna have to, yes, we're gonna have to go around. Let's go over here. We've got some construction going on. Yeah, well, 3,500 people used to live here. Am I going down the slide? You know what, Darren, I usually lose my signal over there, but let's see, if I don't lose my signal, I'll go down the slide. How about that? There shouldn't be any brats out here. There shouldn't be any brats and or mistakes out here on the island today. So, but let's walk around here. I'm walking amongst the harbor school here now. Let's see, is there another fence down there? No, I think I can make this here. Let's go down here. Hope NYC didn't forget a hose trouble there if SB did. Anthony, I do not know what you're referring to. But let's wander around here. A very empty Governor's Island. Yeah, nobody lives on Governor's Island anymore, Feng. And more importantly, and there's going to be a day spa opening up in a few months when it gets warm again. The day spa will have fantastic views of the harbor. And yes, like I said, nobody lives on Governor's Island anymore. That was back when it was a Coast Guard station. And it's no longer a Coast Guard station, it's a New York City park. Well, let's make our way over to the hills here and get some exercise. Now, let me work the season. I actually looked that up on the way. And if you don't know, well, that wasn't a hose along the water's edge. That was a sandbag, a long sandbag. I don't want too much on the island. Oh, there we go. There goes the signal. All right, signal getting a little spotty, ladies and gentlemen. So please bear with me. Signal may get a little spotty as we make our way around the island here. I hear children that I want to stay away from. I hear children I want to stay away from. Let's go down this pathway here. Liggett Terrace, please. Yeah, all the rocking chairs are vacant. So we could go by there and act like a crazy fool on a rocking chair. And they might have cooties. Who knows? That's right. Yes, it's meant to stop water runoff from the construction, maybe. Who knows? Bloody hell, it feels really nice in the sun. This is the area where the glamorous camping happens. And you see it's all broken down. The name of the company is called Collective Retreats. Good afternoon, Robert. Welcome. Yes. I gotta keep these kids off my lawn. The goats that are usually out here on Governor's Island, they have been retreated back up to upstate New York. And good to see you, Linda K, an ABX girl. Welcome. But yeah, this is the glamorous camping area right here. All broken down for the season. Good day there, Madam Mojo. But you see that hill off in the distance? We're gonna go to the top of that. But there is literally nobody out here. Very few people out here on Governor's Island right now. Governor's Island is a helicopter route, so we will hear helicopters It is nice out here. Wow. It is nice out here, devoid of people. But good to see you, Mars. Welcome. Yes, you can, Chibe. You can cycle here on the island. Actually, half of the people that were taking the ferry out with me had bicycles with them. So, pretty nice. Pretty nice, pretty sweet. And you can also rent bicycles here on the island, courtesy of Blazing Saddles. And I highly recommend riding a bike out here. It looks like there might be nobody on top of the hills right now. We may have this 73-foot hill all to ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. So I have been to Floyd Bennett Field, and I have visited the World War II veterans who are restoring some aircraft at Floyd Bennett Field. Just one little problem: I cannot get a cell phone signal out there. So I will have to try in the near future to try to get a cell phone signal out there. Most of the food stalls are closed. It is a weekday, but there is one place where you can get food, and that's Little Eva's over at Liggett Terrace. Yeah, people, it's all to ourselves. So another question there. What does one get evicted by Parks Authority at nightfall? So they do clear the island of people at 5 o'clock. They begin to clear people from the island. There's a team of people that go across the island looking for people. So, but yeah, I don't know how it would be at night. The last ferry is at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. So that means that it's pretty dark out here. You can watch sunset out here. Old Brooklyn, Illmatic, or Liquid Swords. Liquid Swords, my friend. Liquid Swords. But both very good albums. Two very good albums, Old Brooklyn. Yeah, so there are places to eat. A place called Little Eva's, where we could grab a burger. And how big is the island? I believe it's 46 acres, 47 acres. I could be wrong, respect the face. That's something I should know and have memorized. Our wonderful view of the Statue of Liberty. 2 Staten Island ferry boats crossing in the foreground. And let's look back here. Around the same time, it's like 7 o'clock they close. So today the last ferry going back is at 6 o'clock, but during the summertime it's usually 7, even 8 o'clock. Yeah, Wu-Tang. I'm all about the Liquid Swords. That's my youth. That's my youth. Look at the Statue of Liberty. We're like right in front of it. But let's walk the hills here. I did pick a beautiful day, Diana Lee. Yes, I said to myself, you know, it's going to be kind of warm today. So let me take advantage and walk Governor's Island today. And that's what I'm doing. So let's Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang, Staten Island's own. Let's make our way to the top of the hill here. Looks like there's nobody up there. So let's take advantage. You feel Jersey City is very underrated. Well, Old Brooklyn, I want to go to Jersey City because there's a really cool, what do you call it there? It's a really cool sculpture at Jersey City, New Jersey that I want to check out. So I might be going there probably next week. Or maybe if not next week, in the near future. No, a research institution is coming to Roosevelt Island. here on Governor's Island, they want to turn this into a tourist area. So they want to build a hotel out here. I wish I had one of these golf carts to go exploring around in. Good to see you, John Lore. Good to see you there. Wow. JMRK Death. Hello. You keep on changing your name. Good to see you. All right. It's time. Time for Dutch to get his exercise. Time to climb up the hill. Good to see you there, Super Dave. Let's do it. Time to climb 73 feet up into the sky. I go up the hard way and go down the easy way. The notice says that they clear out the island in this area 1 hour before the island closes. Cool Boy changing his name again. Good to see you. Yeah, King of the Hill. And just a little bit up. Woo! Getting those views. No pain, no gain, right? Getting some exercise here. Whew. Yeah, it's kind of like Greece. There is an easier way, Feng. But what's the fun? Any camera shots out here? Many. I'll show you a few of them. Respect the face. I will show you a few of them. Woo. All right, one more level. And we're there. Whew. One more level. Oh, I've never been to Governor's Island. Yeah. It's nice. It's nice. That's how you felt walking. I always want to do that causeway out there in Ireland. Well, here we are. We've made it. We have made it. Ooh. I don't know what the schedule just now is yet, Robert. Don't know. Good to see you, Brandy. Out there in Lawton, Oklahoma. Yes. Yes. We're the only ones up here. Well, there's a couple of people up here. But that felt good. Whew. Wow. Wow. Wow, you can really see the Brooklyn Tower from here. Wow. Tallest building in Brooklyn right down there. Whew. Hello there, Viking. All right. I don't know if you can hear the wind. Quite windy up here. But when I hear kids by the slides, I think I might avoid the slides. Bay Ridge, right down there. Verizon Narrows Bridge, right down there. Look at the view of the Statue of Liberty. Almost looks like we're taller than the statue. And look at these guys. These guys took golf carts up here. Lucky these guys. I will get my breath back. We got some pine trees. It's a pine tree right up here. I wonder if they're going to decorate it in Christmas lights. You're more than welcome, Fang. We literally only have 2 people up here who rode bicycles up here. I never get to enjoy this by myself. I'm going to really take this in with all of you guys. Incredible view indeed, Ann. All right, so let's look at downtown Brooklyn. Let's zoom in on it. I will skip the gym later. There's downtown Brooklyn. In the center of the screen is 9 DeKalb, now dubbed the Brooklyn Tower. The tallest building in Brooklyn at 1,099 feet tall, roughly the same height as the Chrysler Building. Allow that Skyline's barely 3 years old. As we go in this direction here, you can see our bridges, the Brooklyn and Manhattan Bridge. And then sticking out like a sore thumb, the Cheese Grater Building. Doesn't that building look like a cheese grater? The Mexican weather girl lives in that building. If you don't know who the Mexican weather girl is, she used to be married to a YouTuber and she's known for her behind. And she evidently lives in that building with her little Pomeranian. As we continue on, a beautiful view of Manhattan. There it is. There is Manhattan, One World Trade Center. Right there, tallest building off to the left-hand side of the screen. Beautiful views indeed, Dave. And then as we continue on, looking up the Hudson River. The Hudson River right there, and the skyline of Jersey City, New Jersey. And if you look really closely, can I see? Yeah, I can. Holy crap. Let me see if I can show you guys this. There is a really cool sculpture on the coastline of Jersey City. And if you look closely enough, we'll do maximum zoom here. You might be able to see a face. Yes, Chibe. Yes, Janet Garcia lives over there in the Cheese Grater Building. She gives her house away on Instagram every day. But if you look really close, there is a gigantic head on the coastline of Jersey City, New Jersey. We're going to go see that soon. But if you look closely, whoa, red-tailed hawk just flew right over me. Whoa, red-tailed hawk. Whoa, there's a red-tailed hawk here on Governor's Island. Wow. Wow, red-tailed hawk. Wow, that thing flew right over me. Holy cow, that's so cool. All right. Anyway. There's a gigantic head sculpture on the coastline of Jersey City that I want to check out. And then right down over here, Ellis Island. Let's zoom in on it. There's the Great Hall of Ellis Island right there. And then as we continue on, the one, the only, the Lady in the Harbor Statue of Liberty. Good to see you, Chris, out there in Houston. Check it on in. Yeah, red-tailed hawk, Chris, here on Governor's Island. And Dave, it's becoming more and more common. More and more birds of prey are beginning to call New York City home. But good to see you, Tracy Taylor. Yay, Governor's Island, yeah. But there she is, Statue of Liberty, 351 feet, 1 inch tall. Dutch, they say that a red-tailed hawk is a good sign that good things are coming to you. You know what, Linda? Good things are coming to me, Linda. I have to agree. But thank you so much, Linda. I think good things are coming to me. You guys are showing me so much love here on YouTube, despite all the 3 haters out there. Okay. You bet it was something else to see when the Statue of Liberty was... oh, absolutely. Residual aftermath. Yes, absolutely. You know, when the Statue of Liberty was first unveiled, it was the color of a copper penny. But Frederick Augustus Bertolli knew that the statue will oxidize to this color of green to complement the sea and the sky. Get a lot of American bald eagles on the Mississippi. That's pretty cool. It wasn't gold. It was the color of a shiny penny. But there she is, Statue of Liberty. The torch she is carrying of enlightenment is made of copper, clad in 24 karat gold leaf. It's a new torch that was created in 1986. Statue of Liberty, a big Masonic symbol for the number 7. But, yeah. Frederick Augustus Bertolli knew that the statue will oxidize to its current color to complement the sea and the sky. The 7 points in her crown are for the 7 seas and 7 continents of the world. And if you get 2 pennies together, that is how thick her skin is. The Statue of Liberty's skeleton was created by Frederick Augustus Bertolli Frederick Augustus Bertolli did the statue, and Gustave Eiffel did the skeleton of the statue. Eiffel Tower fame guy there. And you could now enter the pedestal, but the crown still has a pretty long waiting list, and the crown can be closed at any time for wind issues and heat issues. Are there any Statue of Liberty restaurants near the ferry port? And you know what, Chris? No. I don't think there are any necessarily Statue of Liberty themed restaurants. There's some really good restaurants near where you pick up the ferry, but nothing really Liberty themed. And that's a good question. I actually never thought of that. There you go, respect the face. That's pretty cool. And then as we keep on going, you actually see the Bayonne Bridge, actually, just behind the statue. The Bayonne Bridge right behind there. Actually, no, that is a Pulaski Skyway. Sorry, I misspoke. Pulaski Skyway, just behind that building, right behind the Statue of Liberty. And then as we go this way, this is coming into the view. Port of Bayonne right there with all those cranes. And then here is the Bayonne Bridge. There's the Bayonne Bridge right there. Bayonne Bridge recently lifted some 60 feet taller to allow some of the new larger ships underneath it. And then linking up with Bayonne is, of course, the borough of Staten Island. And this is Staten Island right here. As we look at the highest point on the East Coast, here along Staten Island. And then if we keep on going, New York Harbor, the entrance to New York Harbor, the Narrows, and there is the Verizon Narrows Bridge. And then right underneath the bridge is a neighborhood called Bay Ridge. Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, my home neighborhood. Zoom is wonderful. Yes, the construction was amazing raising that bridge. I have to agree, John. And they kept it open to traffic the entire time, which is just crazy. But all of Brooklyn now. You're looking at Brooklyn. This is all Brooklyn right here. That's all Brooklyn right there. New York is really amazing. Red Hook. You actually see the building that they use. See the building with the awning right there in the center of the screen? That's where they filmed the Brooklyn Real World. Useless fact. And then, good day, Mohammed. What cam am I using? I'm using an iPhone 12 Pro. But there is Brooklyn. Look at Brooklyn. Now, geologically, Staten Island is more of New Jersey than of New York City. A useless show indeed, Susan. Have to agree. And then here is the Skyline. Skyline downtown Brooklyn, the Williamsburg Savings Bank building, and then all these new buildings of the new sky. Look how tall the Brooklyn Tower is, everyone. Wow. Brooklyn Tower has really built itself up. Good to see you, Sarge Tech. Hello, Governor. You pay your taxes, so yes, exactly. But there it is. There's our beautiful skylines. More than one skyline. Very clear zoom. Yes, iPhone 12 Pro on the Verizon network. I'm just going to sit down here and enjoy the rest of my iced coffee here. Ah, this feels good. Ah, this feels good after climbing up the hill. We are 73 feet above New York Harbor right now. And there are a lot of kids at the slides right now, so I am going to avoid the slides. While I would love to slide down a 60-foot-long slide right now on live stream, there are too many young children, too many mistakes down there playing on the slide, so I'm going to avoid them. The first thing the kids will say is, "Are you vlogging?" And I will say, "Yes, I am the Casey Neistat." I am king of the hill right now. I'm just going to sit down here and enjoy this. There's always a crush of people up here at the top of this hill, and to be all alone up here is truly a treat. Awesome views indeed, Shibe. Let's just enjoy this here. Yes, downtown Brooklyn is in competition with the Manhattan skyline. The Manhattan skyline will always be the best, but downtown Brooklyn and even Jersey City, New Jersey is beginning to get taller and taller compared to Manhattan. So what am I drinking? I'm drinking an iced coffee. I'm actually drinking the ice from the iced coffee. And yes, a Dutch statue on this island? Maybe. Feel free to petition the Governor's Island Trust to put a statue of me here. But yeah, next year we come out to New York, come out to Governor's Island. Yeah, get Sugar Daddy to chase them away. I'm not chasing no brats away. I'm not in the mood to chase no brats away. All right, shake, shake. Shake, 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 and slurp. Whole bunch of little mistakes down there. I don't want to deal with that. And they're so loud. Bloody hell. It's probably like 3 kids down there making all that damn noise. Goddamn kids there. Doing my Walter Matthau impression from Dennis the Menace. The goddamn kids there. Yeah, Little Liberty is not any little the Statue of Liberty's sister is no longer on Ellis Island. She was only there for 5 days. She's now in front of the French consulate in Washington, D.C. Heading back to work. Have a great day, Chris. Don't work too hard. Tell them that AK's on the other side of the island. I will. You want to see another 360-degree view there, Dave? All right, hold on. Let me take another. Let me take a. All right. Oliver John, good to see you. Let's do another 360 view here. Good to see you, Katya. So starting looking towards the north, Manhattan Island, and then as we make our way towards the west, we have Jersey City, New Jersey, and the great state of, I did get here by boat, and then we're going to follow the Staten Island ferry over here looking towards due west, statue this direction here. As we continue on, Bayonne, New Jersey, the Pulaski Skyway, and then the Great Meadow of Staten Island. Then as we continue on, Staten Island, and coming into the view is the Verizon Narrows Bridge. Then the Verizon Narrows Bridge takes us into the great borough of Brooklyn. That's where I'm from. As we look across Brooklyn here, the Narrows, the entrance to New York Harbor and New York Harbor. All of this on this side, on the other side of the Buttermilk Channel, is Brooklyn. See some cranes there. That is Red Hook, Brooklyn. The giraffes of Red Hook, Brooklyn, as they call it. And then downtown Brooklyn, that brand new skyline. Downtown Brooklyn off in that direction. We're looking towards the east now. And as we continue around, looking around towards the east, good to see you, Mason. Guten Tag, Germany. I'm glad you're enjoying, Dave. And then we continue on back, looking towards the north and back towards Manhattan. A 360-degree view brought to you by Park's famous flavored delicious sausages. Summon a demon sausage baby today and grab some Park's famous flavors sausages today. More Park sausages, Mom. Castaway 2 indeed. You hear that? Yes. Michael, snow might be in the forecast for next Tuesday, but I'm not expecting a lot of snow, but we may get a nice theatrical snow, which will be perfect. Good to see you, Hanson Terrell. Welcome. Yes, I heard on the news this morning that we may get some theatrical snow. And what is theatrical snow? Theatrical snow is snow that looks pretty on the ground, but doesn't really mess up traffic or anything like that. So I will be very happy with theatrical snow. I love New York City, too. Beautiful views indeed, Ann. Shebay, I'm glad you enjoy. We're just going to hang out here and enjoy the view. How am I doing? Doing fantastic. Enjoying an iced coffee. Actually, enjoying the ice from the ice. I know, a light dusting. People are like, oh my God, it's going to snow. It's not going to snow a lot, kids. Relax, kids. Don't start hoarding bread and milk. Do me a favor. If I get a path date ticket, I will do exchange plays. Yes, I will. Unfortunately, Coney's on the other side of Brooklyn, so we cannot see it from here. So the ferry line that goes here is the Governor's Island Ferry. It leaves from the Lower Manhattan Maritime Building, which is directly next door to the Staten Island Ferry. When we leave Governor's Island, we will ride the ferry back. So we're all going to ride the ferry back to Manhattan, and I'll show you the view. But good to see you out there, Lizzie K, out there in the beautiful state of Canada, of California. I didn't have enough coffee, damn it. And way up there is a red-tailed hawk. That's a red-tailed, way up there is a red-tailed hawk flying around. Wow, beautiful red-tailed hawk flying around up there. Wow, red-tailed hawk really enjoying Governor's Island. Wow. So we do have red-tailed hawks here in New York City. And more importantly, there is a colony of American bald eagles just off the coast of Staten Island on two uninhabited islands called Hoffman and Swinburne Island. So hopefully in the near future, we'll have American bald eagles flying around New York. And something tells me we're going to get that. Also, on top of our really big bridges here in New York City, like the George Washington, the Triborough, and the Verrazano Narrows Bridge, there's peregrine falcons living on top of the bridges. The MTA maintains families of peregrine falcons to keep the little nesting pigeons and seagulls off the bridges. It's kind of amazing. Good to see you, James, out there in the United Kingdom. Yeah, tons of hawks in Greenwood, absolutely, I think so. Red-tailed hawks have quite a wide range, so no doubt they're flying over here from Greenwood. Redtail is watching. But it's kind of amazing how birds of prey are beginning to adapt to the city of New York. But yeah, we have now peregrine falcons, and so if you ever drive over the Verrazano or George Washington Bridge or the Triborough Bridge, you could sometimes see a peregrine falcon. They actually eat birds, they catch birds in flight, which is kind of amazing. Great view of Lower Manhattan indeed. There's always a ton of people up here, so I'm just sitting down right now on one of the rocks up here, and I'm just taking in the view right now because I'm just loving this. It feels fantastic in the sunshine right now, and I just want to hang out here and enjoy this. Good to see you, Beverly Cole. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, already got eagles in. Oh, really? Have eagles in Greenwood already? Wow, Staten Island spotted them also in Sandy Hook, New Jersey. Nice. Lauren, the cinematographer, is tuning on in out there in the great state of Texas. Good to see you, Lauren. Welcome. Glad you're enjoying the live stream from Governor's Island. I'm just, at this point, guys, I'm just chilling out, enjoying this view here. I'm all alone up here. There's literally only two other people up here, and they're making, not making love, but they're being very romantic. So I'm going to give them their space. Good to see you, Dave, out there in Long Island City. Where is Long Island City from here? Long Island City is about 6 miles in this direction here. About 6 miles in that direction there. to the right of the bridges. Good to see you, Miss Viking. Great view indeed. Is the rock warm? A little, yeah. Phyllis, you can go picnicking here in a place called Picnic Point. Pizza eating raptors in the future. Yes, maybe. You wish you could visit New York one of these days. Well, Lauren, saving nickels, dimes, and pennies, and you can come out here to New York in no time at all. Phyllis style, exactly. Taking in this beautiful view. I'm having so much fun just sitting down here and enjoying this right here, because usually there's a ton of people up here. And to have it all by myself here is truly a treat. It's okay, Miss Viking. Gorgeous view indeed, Blondie. Have to agree. A slight breeze up here, but nothing too crazy. But it is quite beautiful up here. Enjoying the view from Trinidad. Good to see you, Sandra. Welcome. Don't want to be redundant, but what skyline is that? This is this is the Lower Manhattan skyline. And the tallest building in the shot right there is the One World Trade Center. At 1,776 feet tall, it is the tallest building in New York City. Fifth tallest building, or fourth tallest building in the world, depending on how you want to label it. Good to see you, Jonathan Walker. Welcome. But we are looking at Lower Manhattan right now. Governor's Island, a lovely little island in the middle of New York Harbor. Oh, thank you so much, Diana Lee. I'm just enjoying this view here. It's wonderful up here. Right, 50mm lens, great for panoramic photos indeed. Yes, I have to agree. Does it get more New York than that? Did I see the new Spider-Man trailer? No, I did not. Opens up on the multiverse on Liberty Island. That's pretty cool, James. Gotta check that out. I'm just chilling out here, enjoying the view, and enjoying the sunshine. Sunshine feels great. Nice and warm. Absolutely, no matter what part of the city you're in, the skylines are the best. New York City has truly one of the best skylines in the world. It's very, you know, it's almost like too perfect, like the way it's all lined up and everything. And depending on where you are in the city, the skyline gives off many different, you know, views and vantage points there, and vantage points, and it's pretty nice. Have I ever visited Texas? No, I did not. I have not visited Texas. I have a lot of friends who live in Austin and Dallas and Houston, but I do not have. I have never visited Texas. Majestic indeed. Yes, Manhattan is the most recognizable skyline in the world. It's very majestic views from 73 feet above New York Harbor right now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make our way off of the hill, and we're going to make our way over to where the old homes are right now. Good to see you, Paul. Chicago skyline better than New York City these days? I don't know, Paul. I think New York City has the best skyline. I think Brooklyn has the best skyline, to be honest. Exactly. You could also escape Prospect Park, and you could also escape the city in Prospect Park, indeed. Danette, good to see you. Beautiful indeed. Next time, take the sunbed up there. Absolutely, Diana. What's the building with the blue spire? Well, you got One World Trade Center, and then the building with the green spire, that's 40 Wall Street. Kind of a green pyramid on the top of it. San Francisco and Los Angeles are almost recognizable, yes. San Francisco has a great skyline. But Chicago's skyline's pretty nice also, but I think New York is the best. And oh boy, are we going to really have this going on right now? Bloody hell. If there's one thing I cannot stand during a live stream, oh God, stop it already. If there's one thing I can't stand is having people put me on a group chat in the middle of a live stream. Now I'm starting to get notifications like crazy now. Chocolate! Damn it, chocolate! Damn, try not to curse. Ugh. Oh, come on. Stop with this. Stop with this nonsense. Oh my God. Okay, I'm just going to have to ignore that somehow. So just going to have to ignore it. Good to see you there, Route 440. New York City is the absolute best. No comparison. Don't be jealous. In the middle of the screen, the building that looks like a tube, that is 19 State Street. And if you go to the EarthCam website, that is where the EarthCam is for New York Harbor. And South Texas on the border by the sea. Nice. Yeah, Dave. Right now, I am really hating group chats right now because I am in the middle of doing this live stream right now, and my entire screen is getting filled with notifications. And if I hit the wrong thing, it's gonna kill the live stream right now. So I don't want to kill the live stream right now. So I'm gotta be really careful about how I touch my bloody hell! How I touch my screen right now. I really hope this group chat calms down in the next few minutes here. Yeah, no, I always ask not to be in group chats, especially at certain times of the day, like now. But people seem to forget that. It's a little annoying. And, because I do this thing on my phone here, I'm kind of stuck sometimes. More than welcome for the info, Diana Lee. Good to see you, CB Earth Day. Welcome to Governor's Island. Yeah, I do have notification. I do put my phone into night mode or do not disturb. But the problem is that one of these people that is in the group chat is one of the 7 people that is on my always accept list. So yeah. Anyway, let me not get into particulars of it. You can see you cannot see Billionaires Row from here. No, because we're all the way south, so we cannot see Billionaires Row from here. It is blocked by all the other Skyline. Actually, let's see here. Let's see if we could go in this direction here. Maybe between the cheese grater building here. Let's see. No, we got. I can see Brooklyn Bridge and Manhattan Bridge, but can't see. Actually, the buildings that are just behind the cheese grater building, that's Long Island City peeking up. I see the Citicorp building just peeking up amongst the buildings there. Now look at the cheese grater building. The cheese grater building all lit up. Really does look like a cheese grater right now. That's where Yanette Garcia lives now. And I would love to run into Yanette Garcia. I would love to pet her little Pomeranian. She recently broke up with her boyfriend and deleted all the pictures of her and her boyfriend from her Instagram. Yes, used to be a Pathmark there. Sarge Tech, I used to work in that Pathmark. When I was doing market research, that was one of my regular stores. Amazing zoom on the iPhone 12 Pro Fila style, absolutely. But it really does look like a cheese grater. My goodness. But if you look really closely, you can see the Citicorp building all amongst the buildings there. So Long Island City just picking up amongst the buildings over there. You used to shop there on your way home to Brooklyn. Nice. Yeah, the Pathmark was pretty cool. That Pathmark had everything. Hurricane Sandy actually killed that Pathmark off. There was like 6 feet of water in that Pathmark. It was at 255 Cherry Street. Useless fact number 1,000,000. 255 Cherry Street was that Pathmark's address. Whoa. What is a radar aircraft doing? Oh, bloody hell. What is a radar building, a radar plane? Where is it? There it is. What is this plane doing in New York? Look at that. It's a radar plane. Wow. Hello there, Kenya. All this talk of cheese is making you hungry. Me too. Even though I should not be hungry, I just ate a bagel. Oh my God, with this group chat. Yeah, AWAC. What was that AWAC plane doing around here? Are they trying to watch are they watching the stream? Anyway, let me take one little last piece of ice here. I know, what's about to happen, right? Let me keep this. Let me keep this ice. It's rather refreshing. All right, let's do one last 360 here since we're all alone up here on the hill. Doesn't Jersey City look great? So, Manhattan, Jersey City, New Jersey. Antonio Acos Española. Bienvenidos Madrid. Bienvenidos España. So, Manhattan, Jersey City, New Jersey. All of New Jersey, Statue of Liberty, the Bayonne Bridge, right down over there, Staten Island, off in this direction, the Verizon Narrows Bridge, Staten Island, Brooklyn, and then the beautiful downtown Brooklyn skyline, right there. 9 DeKalb, the tallest building in Brooklyn at 1,099 feet tall. Good to see you, Nathan. Love the accent changes. You're more than welcome. And then there is your 360 here on top of the hill, 73 feet above New York Harbor. As the group chat continues to go completely cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, let's zoom on into Brooklyn, my home butto. Oh boy. Okay. There it is. Look at 9 DeKalb. Now, I hate to say this, and I know this might be bad karma, but 9 DeKalb legit looks like the tower, the glass tower from the Towering Inferno building. Good to see you, Suman Angelo. Where am I? It's in the title of the screen, but I'll put it on the screen for you, for all you smart people. This is where we're at right now, looking at downtown Brooklyn. This is where we are at right now. 73 feet above New York Harbor at the hills here on Governor's Island. But the skyline is really growing, and to think that we saw 9 DeKalb rise from its foundation on these live streams. I'm very happy to say that I have documented that. But the tallest building in Brooklyn right there, 9 DeKalb. The Brooklyn Tower, it's called. And if anyone from the Brooklyn Tower wants to give me an apartment to live stream from, please feel free. My DMs are always open on Twitter and Instagram. Give me an expensive apartment, please. All right, let's get some up close and personal views of the Statue of Liberty before leaving the hills here. So we're gonna walk off this little overlook here. Look at this. It says here, please stay on the path. Look at that drop, boy. I don't want to fall down over there. I don't want to fall down over there. I tell you what. But let's make our way down over here. Good to see you, Miriam. The ghost will return. Okay. The ghost will return. I don't know what ghost you're referring to. Talk about Typhoid Mary? Reminds you of a lit cigarette. Yeah, it kind of looks like a lit cigarette. All right. Let's say hello to Statue of Liberty here. Yeah, Coney Island's not too far to see, but it's on the other side of Brooklyn. So there's a big hill in the way here that's kind of blocking our view here. But watch your step. The first one is a doozy. Good to see you, Don. The classic Periscope coast. Yes, The classic Periscope ghost will always return, Miriam. Good to see you. Yes, Fang, yes. Yes, please give Dutch Moz an apartment in 9 DeKalb there. I forgot the company. I think it's Corcoran Group. Out in 9 DeKalb. Let's get an up-close and personal look of Statue of Liberty. There it is. Beautiful Statue of Liberty, 351 feet, 1 inch tall. It's still you, Miriam. Good to see you, Miriam. So the bridge in the far distance on the left was the Verizon Narrows Bridge. Don, doing fantastic. Hope you're doing well. There's our beautiful Statue of Liberty. Ask Ryan or Eric, I will. Look at that beautiful Statue of Liberty right there. With the helicopter flying in the shot. Look at that. How crazy is that? Whee! Ooh, the wind wind's blowing me around, guys. Sorry about the camera view bouncing about. The wind is moving me about. Oh, don't ask for stuff. Oh, God, they put out a poll. Oh, my God, the group chat just put out a poll for what to drink. Great. All right, let's get off here. Let's give the lovers some space here at the top of the hill. Let's make our way down. We got to go down the easy way now. We'll go down the easy way. Yeah, a little choppy waters here. A little windy out here. Yes, the plane's taking off. Newark. Me right now. Yes, 1 bedrooms are starting out at $3 million or $3.5 million. So get to the chopper. I've done that on my live stream already. I've already got to the chopper once on my live stream. Yeah, we got to go down the easy way. We went up the hard way. We went up these rocks here. We climbed up the rocks here. We're not going to go down the easy way. And Doc Who, all buildings here in New York, for the most part, except for really, really old ones, do sway in the wind. And I believe 9 DeKalb does have a tuned mass damper to allow for the swaying of the building, but then you don't feel it. Oh my Lord, this group chat is killing me. This group chat is killing me right now. Yeah, hey, $350 million ain't no garden shed, you know what I'm saying? Listen, is Mickey Mantle paying your bills? Sorry guys, I was watching a Bronx Tale last night, and I have all the Bronx Tale quotes stuck in my head right now. All right, let's continue to make our way off the hills here. I do need one of these paragliders to get off here. Yes, absolutely. Don, that would make a great live stream, Don. Oh my God, to have a paraglider fly up this thing? Oh my God. Stream and also sends me too. All right. As we make our way off the hill, it's time to act like a fool on a park. Let's find a porch with a rocking chair and yell at imaginary children on our lawn. Shall we do that? Like my cousin Vinny, that's right. That's right. The saddest thing in life is a waste of talent there. Yes, your son does it. Oh wow, he sells, really. That's good to see. Good to see you, Sheldon Jordan. Good to see you. All right, right? Our Governor's Island tradition is acting like a fool on a porch. So let's do it. Also, I think we have some nice autumn colors over there amongst the houses, so. out here. Those goddamn kids there. Them goddamn kids there. That's my Walter Matthau impression. Don't forget about the show. Gotta get ready for the show. Now let's talk about the colors, right? Look at these beautiful colors down here, guys. Wow. No, Don, there's like nobody out here on Governor's Island today. Except for a whole bunch of brats and mistakes. A whole bunch of kids out here for some reason. No doubt learning about the ecology of the island. It's very quiet. Beautiful walking paths indeed. It's very quiet out here, guys. And again, as we make our way around the island, please be patient with the signal. We may drop out from time to time. Cell connection is not the best here on Governor's Island. But on the other side of this hill are the slides, and there's a whole bunch of brats over there, so I don't want to deal with any brats. Yeah, finally popped, John Lord. That's true. No such thing as too late. That's why they invented death. That's right. Yeah, it's quiet. Video's been great so far. Thank you so much, Don. Now I'm going to make our way over to Nolan Park right now. And we're going to find a porch to chill out on. Talk to my future self statue. That's right. Yes, I will. I gotta hop a ride somewhere, right? Yeah. Should have rented a bicycle. I should have rented a bicycle. All right. So this area right here, this is a development area here on Governor's Island. So we do not know what's going to be developed here. We do know that they want to build a hotel. So a hotel will eventually go here. We don't know how tall it's going to be. But also one of the ideas is to build an indoor-outdoor water park. And I really hope we get that. I think an indoor-outdoor water park would be perfect for Governor's Island. Never saw a bad Dutch stream. It does not. Sarshik, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. It's peaceful out here today, though. Coming up here is the urban farm, where in the spring and summertime you could get fresh eggs and yeah. Any red tails going in my direction? Not right now. I'll point them out if I see them. But here's the urban farm, closed for the season. But you could meet the roosters and the chickens. What time is the next boat to the city? So once every half hour, Feng. So there's like a boat at 4:15, then a boat at like 4:45, stuff like that. So 15 and 45 past the hour are the ferries going back. And we will ride the ferry back to Manhattan. During the height of the season, there is a boat that leaves from Pier 6 Park. Pier 6, Brooklyn Bridge Park, Atlantic Avenue. But that's only during the summertime and the springtime. Yes, eggs in a basket. You get Governor's Island eggs. Actually, this summer I got my mom a dozen eggs here from Governor's Island, and she said they were truly the best. It reminded her of being back in Colombia when she was a child, because she used to have chickens in her backyard. What if I missed? You will not miss the last ride over. They do comb the park, so you can't really hide out here. But I would like to, in a perfect world, I would love to spend the night out here on Governor's Island. Look at this big farm. It's a whole farm here. I could always swim back, that's true. And actually, I do have a video here on my YouTube channel of people swimming around Governor's Island. Nothing like fresh farm eggs, indeed. My mom loved them. My mom really, she was like, you gotta get some more. My mom had an absolute treat. My mom and my father also had chickens in the backyard in Puerto Rico. So Diana, I'm going to see Chicago next month. I'm going to see the 25th anniversary of Chicago next month. And I will tell you how the show is. Very excited. This is Hammock Way and Hammock Grove in this direction here. It's tough work here on Governor's Island. Oh, Sarge Tech. You know, I love taking my mom to shows. Okay, I come see the real Chicago. I will eventually, Paul. I love the second city. I love Chicago. It's a beautiful city, beautiful people out there. But I love taking my mom to Broadway, or to the ballet, or to the opera. And it's our first time going back together in over 2 years. So, looking forward to go back to Broadway. It's gonna be fun. This is Liggett Hall right here. This building is landmarked, and it will become an artist colony, if not a hotel. Swanky Doug, good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Oh, I'm gonna make you cry. Rainier, good to see you. Aloha, Rainier. Aloha. So here is a propeller from the Wright brothers. One of the first times a motion picture camera, was ever used in an aircraft, took off and landed from right here on Governor's Island. 40 degrees in Eagan, Michigan, in Minnesota. Good to see you there, Susan. How cool is this? This bronze propeller was cast directly from the Wright brothers' wooden propeller. Two were used to propel the first United States military airplane in 1909. The original was loaned to the early birds by the Smithsonian Institution and the National Air Museum. Pretty cool, huh? And there's the insignia of the early birds. People. How cool is that? There is film of this, of the Wright brothers flying over the Statue of Liberty here on YouTube. So that you can see right here on YouTube. E-play, very cool, huh? History is everywhere in New York. That's why I love it. Anthony, you know, this whole island is not landmarked, so. But, you know, they're going to build a, I don't know if it's going to be a big hotel, but they are going to build a hotel out here so that people could use the island year-round. But for the first time, the island is open year-round to visitors like me. So I will be doing a live stream on Thursday after the Thanksgiving Day parade. I am working during the parade. I will be doing a walking tour in Central Park, but after I'm done with my walking tour, I will fire up the live stream and walk around Midtown, and I'm going to try to see the deflation of the balloons. So that is my plan for Thanksgiving. And then after that, I'm going to go home and eat. But I am working during the parade. And yes, some of you people may be surprised, I do have a job. I do have a job. I work for a couple of different touring companies here in New York City. And I am a licensed New York City tour guide. Yeah, I hope the hotel is themed. Have to agree. Look at this beautiful church here. Yeah, the deflation would be cool, right, Paul? Oh, thank you so much, Daniely. So here we have a beautiful church that has been turned into an art piece by the great artist Chantel Martin. Check this out. This is pretty cool. Some other CC will definitely be there, no doubt. Yeah, I've never been to a parade either, John Lore. Hi, my love. Hello there, Tamara. How cool is this? And now this pattern here continues inside, but obviously the inside is only open on the weekends. But pretty cool. Let's see, is this a dedication sign right over here? Yep, here's a dedication sign. Chantel Martin on Governor's Island. So we have a little bit of history here. I'll read the sign for you guys. Commissioned for the Governor's Island Trust, Chantel Martin's work transforms both the exterior and interior of Our Lady Star of the Sea, a former military chapel built in 1942, where their signature black and white line drawings inspired the island and her research into its own history. It's called Church. Her work on the facade turns the once abandoned and static structure into a flowing and living beacon in the island's historic district. Visitors are invited to circumnavigate the architecture through the image and movements. Stepping inside, viewers will encounter her interior piece called The May Room. And it's an immersive, hand-drawn environment designed for gatherings, contemplation, and free exchange of ideas. Are they going to do the swearing in of the new governor here? No, they're not, John. Hello there, Louise Poppy. Welcome. Good to see you. Fila Style and Kia Ora Louise, and everyone follow Louise Poppy. Great YouTuber from New Zealand. Hope you're doing well, Louise. We're just wandering Governor's Island today, enjoying the quiet contemplation here on Governor's Island. This is really cool. Like, the more I look at this thing, the more things I notice and see. But everyone give her Louise Poppy a follow. Give her a big Kia Aura. Well, good to see you, Louise. Hope you're doing well. And again, this work done by the great Chantel Martin. It does kind of transform this church into something new. Let's continue on. Let's get an up-close look at Brooklyn. Let's walk right over here. And actually over here is going to be the little shell walk here. And one of my dearest viewers from Maryland, she loves it when I walk on these shells here because she hasn't been able to walk in quite some time. And so I like doing the crunching and walking for her. So we're going to have some fun here. Pretty cool artwork, right? And pretty cool architecture here. And eventually all these buildings will have a new use. And all these buildings that I'm walking amongst right now are landmarked. So these are not going anywhere. Gary, people do not live here. People haven't lived here since this was a Coast Guard station. This island did close as a Coast Guard station back in 1996. Great work. You're more than welcome. And be careful with the emojis. You can get up to 3 emojis per comment. So here we see the big cranes of Red Hook, Brooklyn. And it's some kind of solar powered thingy. Don't know what this is here. Circular economy manufacturing. Interesting. But here is the giraffes of Red Hook. And we are now officially at the Buttermilk Channel. Low tide right now. Low tide. But now, for my friend out there in the great sea, yeah, giraffes, the cranes here. Oh, absolutely, Don, absolutely. And we're gonna get to our porch. Our porch is right up there. But this is gonna be for my friend. It's gonna be for my friend Ethel, who lives out in Maryland. Plain Geek, good to see you out there in the United Kingdom. I'm gonna be quiet and enjoy a walk on the shells here. Let's walk on the shells here, guys. Here we go. We're gonna walk on the shells. She loves it when I do that. She loves it when I do that. There you go. Don't you love the sound? Me too. That's for our good friend Ethel out there in Maryland. But now let's travel through time here. No, Fang, that will be painful if I walk through that barefoot. That would be painful. This is the children's play area. The yard is called. Because we are animals. We are animals. Used to call those shells really too awesome. So now let's time travel. Let's go into an old neighborhood now. Here we go. This is where the parents their children play over here. But let's find a porch and sit on a rocking chair and imagine that I'm in South Carolina somewhere. Look how beautiful this area is. It's really hard to imagine we're in New York City right now. Those John kids there. All right, it's like a ghost island out here. Ooh, I see a porch. I see a porch with rocking chairs on it. Let's sit on the rocking chairs. Old time New York. But now hopefully we don't lose the signal as I get closer to this building. I shouldn't lose signal because there's nobody out here, but you never know. Ah. Yes, let's enjoy it. Putting down my bag. Ah, yes. Now I'm rocking in the rocking chair. Ah, this is the life. This is the life. So what's inside right now? There's nothing inside this house right now. And nobody lives here. Get off my island! Good to see you, Norm, out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. No, Gary, there will be no vandalism out here. The island is too well patrolled for vandalism. This is certainly very relaxing. I want my Me TV. Good to see you there. Free to laugh now. I want my Maddox. I want my Wanted Dead or Alive. I want my Colombo. I want my Kojak, damn it. All I need is a lemonade, right? Yeah. A country time lemonade. A country time lemonade. Kenya, you are here through the power of the internet. There's goddamn kids there. Get off my lawn, you goddamn kids. Get off my lawn. This is certainly relaxing. You know, Don, that was an idea. I want my rifleman, damn it. There was an idea to put a homeless shelter out here. There still may be a homeless shelter put out here, but for like families. That is one of the ideas. So we're figuring out uses to use this island year round, but to make it equitable for everyone. So I did on Governor's Island. They're going to use one of, but there's going to be, and they were going to put somebody did want to build a a casino out here, but a casino will never be built out here. I want my Kojak the Night Stalker. That's such a weird show, Kojak the Night Stalker. But I like Get TV because every day at 6 o'clock they show 2 episodes of Columbo. Would I live here? Yes, I would. Don, I would live on Governor's Island in a heartbeat. I work downtown. I work in Lower Manhattan, so I would live out here in a heartbeat. But how beautiful is this? Hanging out on a porch in New York City. Oh my God, in the spring and the summertime, Don, it's wonderful. The Battery in Charleston, yes. It is wonderful out here. This is really comfortable. Columbo is awesome. The best you know, MeTV used to have the best combo of Kojak and then Columbo. And they got rid of that. When they got rid of that, my heart died just a little bit. It is a beautiful place. Rent free, there you go, yes. Yeah, nobody lives here at all. Nobody lives here at all. Yeah, no traffic, no people. It's kind of amazing, Gary. Good to see you there. It is fabulous there, Louise. As the wind really picks up. Yeah, just Homestead out here, right? Good to see you, RJ, out there in the great state of Colorado. Just enjoying relaxing on a rocking chair. I want my matlock, damn it! I want my matlock, matlock. Yeah, nobody will move. Yeah, exactly. Move in, nobody would know, right? Yeah. Right, you go see for the old McLeod, Ellery Queens. Oh boy, yeah. You don't get those anymore. I do not like Little House on the Prairie, respect the face. There's one show I do not like is Little House on the Prairie. I do need a little generator. They play All in the Family in a bunch of places. Right, classic detective shows. There was talk of the island earning its keep. If it's populous, will cost even more to keep the fire service. Maybe, Anthony. I don't know about that. You're assuming quite a lot. Quinn Martin Productions. There you go. Grandpa Simpson. That's right. You knew that. You knew what I was referring to there. That's good. Hanson Wordsworth. Hello. You can't have parties out here. You can't have parties out here. You could have like little picnic parties out here on Governor's Island. Never liked this show, but did have a crush on the Malay. I feel you, John. I feel you on that one. The air is wonderful out here, Diana Lee. The air is wonderful. Ooh, as the wind picks up. Oh, that wind's picking up. All my friends from Coney Island. Yeah, we could have all my friends from Coney Island come on out here. Have a party out here with everyone from Coney. There's some beautiful trees right down over here, so I guess we'll go see the trees now. The Invaders, a Martin Quinn production. There you go. Looks like we should have some horse and buggies driving around there, Gary. It'd be perfect. It'll be very historically accurate. Yeah, we have horse and buggies out here right now. Good to see you, John D., watching out there in Dublin, Ireland. Ooh, Quinn Martin also gave us Barnaby Jones. Wow. That I did not know. Yes, a choir, yeah. A-Team Night Rider Airwolf. All the shows, damn it. All the shows. Hello there, Attila, out there in Hungary, where it is 20:05 out there. Cheers. Cheers, Attila. Beautiful indeed, John. So damn peaceful indeed. Let's look at some of these trees here. I think we have some beautiful foliage down here. Let me just chew on a piece of ice really quick. From the longest everlasting iced coffee ever. The Incredible Hulk. That's right. All right. Let's keep on walking here. Thank you, rocking chair. You are awesome. Now look at the inside of the house here. Got a fireplace in there. Wow. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's right. Rock away. Look at the fall colors down here. Wow. Look at these beautiful colors. I know, me too, John. I love how I'm the only... Well, there's a few people way down there. That chair was awesome. Look at these beautiful homes. I will give anything to live in one of these homes. I would live out here and live stream all day long. So who takes care of the lawn? The Governor's Island Trust. They take care of everything. Look at these colors out here, guys. And I'm going to walk, once again, here comes some ASMR for you guys. Yeah, no, it's very well maintained, Gary. Here comes some ASMR for you guys. Let's walk through the leaves. Let's do it, guys. ASMR through the leaves. Here we go. Ah, wasn't that? The homes are very livable. The homes are very livable. And all these homes are landmarked. Everything you see here is landmarked. All right, it's like a quaint little New England town. Good to see you, Rosalind. Nice and crisp, Magdalena. Good to see you. It is beautiful out here, guys. Yeah, not run down. It's not really a waste, Don. We're just trying to figure out what we're going to do with them. Am I ending my live stream? Not right now, Ethan. I am ending my live stream after we're going to ride the ferry. We're going to ride the ferry back into Manhattan. You're loving this, John. Awesome. You're more than welcome, Din Din. These beautiful colors out here, guys. Wow. Really pretty. Beautiful sky. Beautiful place, beautiful homes. Marty McFly. When this thing hits 88 miles an hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Mr. Sandman, give me a treat. Da, 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 da. Your brother was stationed here in the 70s when it was a Coast Guard station. Yeah, had some pretty wild parties. I could imagine Residual Aftermath. Those Coast Guard boys definitely know how to party. Oh yeah, I would move here in a heartbeat. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Debbie. I'm glad you're enjoying. So here is the governor's mansion. Or sorry, this is the commanding officer's quarters. The commanding officer's quarters was designed in 1843 by prominent New York architect Martin E. Thompson, best known for his design of the Arsenal in Central Park. This is one of the oldest buildings on Governor's Island and it's a part of Nolan Park. The first area of the island developed by the U.S. Army. The house was built to replace the nearby governor's house as a residence of the island's commanding officer. Throughout his occupancy, the building was home to the island's highest-ranking officer and his family. It is one of the few buildings on the island to retain its original use, and visiting dignitaries were often entertained in its grand interior, measuring over 12,000 square feet. The building you see now is a result of extensive work from 1936 WPA, and the WPA sponsored the renovation, which included a new roof and an addition of imposing Doric columns. Inside, the building still retains its ornate mantelpieces, plasterwork, and woodwork. It's one of the few buildings on Governor's Island's historic district that has been designated a historically significant interior. The commanding officer's quarters has also been called the Admiral's House, thus by the island's most recent residents, the United States Coast Guard. The Army commander lived here until 1966, when, with the departure of the Army, it became the quarters of the Admiral in command of the Coast Guard Atlantic area. And then you got a picture here from 1936. And then here's a picture of the interior. How cool is that? Mayor Maz indeed, Diana. And yeah, you can't go wrong with a couple of cannons in front of your house. Sold, I'll take it. I will take it. And now I would love to show you the inside of it, but it is closed right now at the moment. And also, unfortunately, I cannot get a good cell phone signal inside of the building. So, but there is a 2-person rocking chair right there. And then right down the road here is the governor's mansion. So let me show you that. And look, you could see the Brooklyn Tower amongst the trees right down there. Wow. The Brooklyn Tower right there amongst the trees. Well, Don, you know, Donald Trump did propose to build a casino here. And once he proposed to build a casino in a development zone, the Governor's Island Trust decided to always permanently ban any kind of casino development. So there you go. I would love to get a freak bar on Governor's Island. It would be fun. But yeah, you will never see a casino here on Governor's Island. But it was proposed back in the day. So here's the governor's mansion. Or more correctly, or correctly worded, the governor's house. The governor's house, it's a misnomer. As governor of New York State, never occupied this building. And loving the stream. Oh, thank you so much for the PayPal there, Paula. Thank you so much for the PayPal. So in 1698, the English colonial governor established a headquarters when the British officially acquired the island, resulting in the name Governor's Island. The house may have acquired this name due to its proximity to the original English colonial governor's residence, which no longer survives. This building, constructed in 1813, is amongst the oldest buildings on the island, built on a strategic bluff overlooking the Buttermilk Channel and the primary island dock. It's an ideal location for the island's guardhouse. By 1824, it had become a residence for the commanding officer of the post. Over the years, the house was altered many times, including the dramatic renovation of the original two-story porch located on its east-west facade of the building during the 1830s. The contemporary addition of a garage and patio at its rear around 1930. The commanding officer occupied this house until 1843, when the commanding officer's quarters, the admiral's house, located 2 doors south, was completed in 1863. The governor's house was converted to offices for the post commander, and the guardhouse was moved to the basement in 1863. So, look at this 2-level porch. This is real living right here. Look at that. Wow. That is cool. Pretty neat, huh? And this is another historic landmark. It cannot be torn down or anything like that. Very regal. And look how it overlooks the Buttermilk Channel, downtown Brooklyn. That's right, John. How cool is this? I'll take it. I will take it. Actually, let's come around the back end here. Hopefully we can maintain the cell phone signal. So let's go down this way here. Yeah, I think some of these trees here are legit like 200 years old. A beautiful island, Jonathan. Wow, you hear that, guys? That's like an 18-wheeler on the BQE across the Buttermilk Channel, making all that noise. Wow. This big structure right here, this is the ventilation shaft for the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel, today called the Hugh Carey Tunnel. And here's the back end here. Right, they're carried by the wind. Yeah, it has its own docks. Pretty sweet out here. You like the white building? Yeah, it's a tunnel vent. Yeah, no, the noise was coming from all the way across the river. Yep, the Drew Carey Tunnel. There you go. It's the Hugh Carey Tunnel, Paul. Hugh Carey. But I still call it the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. Well, then welcome, Diana. So here gives you an idea of how big the island is. The original island was just this part right here, and then all of this is landfill that was created from the 456 Lexington Avenue line. And this is where the NYC ferry docks during the summertime. It's right about here. For all you wondering about fishing, wow, we could see a Chrysler building from this perspective. Wow, look at the Chrysler building. That's a wild view of it. Look how beautiful that looks. All right, let's go fishing. All right, you see it? Looks pretty cool. Fluke grouper. I think I'm not very good when it comes to fish there, Daku. I know we got fluke. Let's walk through the historic buildings here. Still can't get used to the Verizon building having windows, yeah. There you go, porgies, striped bass, bluefish, tagalog. There you go. There, got our fishermen chiming in. Start a non-profit to commute there, to commune here. I will. One more piece of ice. Oh no! Did I drop my one piece of ice? Yes, I did. Oh well. No more ice for the Moz. What's the water quality like? Very brackish. It's a very brackish water. You want fish sticks, that's right. Yeah, very clean. We had 2 whale sightings last winter. And dolphins regularly come into the harbor. Yeah, no more. I have ran out of ice to chew on. Wow, look at that. I guess the clouds are moving in now. And I think the clouds moving in, it's a perfect time for me to get ready to leave the island. So is Ghostbusters HQ real? John, we were at the Ghostbusters headquarters yesterday. And it is an operating firehouse. So we were there yesterday. Check out the replay. We really wandered around yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Late autumn, absolutely, Hanson. Absolutely, John, I will. Yeah, right? Robinson Lopez is almost too silent with nobody being out here. Because there's nobody out, it only dropped out a couple. Me too, John. I thought they closed that firehouse a long time ago, but it's still operating. It's nice to see them put up the Ghostbusters signage. I gotta take a leg over the bridge. There you go. Thank you so much, Sarge. Fantastic place to meditate. All right, 2:30. That means we have a ferry in about 15 minutes. Yeah, big firehouse door. Yeah, Anthony. On tier of Lower Manhattan before hopping on our ferry. So let's get back down to the waterfront and we'll wait for our ferry to pull in. And then we'll take the ferry across the harbor that the ferry coming in right now? I think it is. And that's the automobile ferry coming in. Let's come over here and scale down this steep hill. There we go. I don't know, Darren. I don't know. Maybe online. I did not see any gift shops there. The Warrior set is real, John. And if you watch replays, I do show you where the movie was filmed. We're always in Coney Island. We're in Coney Island every week, John. But that set is real. So it looks like our boat is coming in. So we'll hang out here, get some last views here of the skyline before hopping on our ferry. Because there's the ferry coming across the harbor. I'm usually in Coney Island on Sundays to watch the Coney Island polar bears swim. And there we are, back at the skyline. Ah, awesome, Susan. Good to see you, Veronica. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. It's always a surprise. I'm not on a schedule. Have I ever driven a ferry? No, I have not. Pop-up market at the brewery this weekend, correct, this Saturday. Pop-up market at the Coney Island Brewery. Coney Island Brewery at Maimonides Park. I might be there, I'm not 100% sure. But now it's time to take the ferry back into Manhattan. Time to start making my way back home. I think we had a pretty good live stream today. And tomorrow we will be back at it. Some fantastic artists will be there tomorrow, or Saturday, at the Coney Island Brewery. The pop-up market at the Coney Island Brewery. Check it out. You're more than welcome, Dave in Bangor, Maine. Durji Awan, good to see you. Live stream not done just yet. We gotta hop on that ferry and take a little boat ride. Oh, thank you so much, Annalie. But tomorrow we're going to be in Central Park. And then after that, we are going to make our way over to a holiday window unveiling. Let's see how that turns out to be. Durji, doing fantastic. Hope you're doing well. Once I see people moseying over to the ferry, we're going to hop on the ferry. Yeah, Central Park's going to look fantastic tomorrow. We should have those last little autumnal views tomorrow. Working in the morning in Central Park. So after that, I'll do a tour for you guys. And then after that, I'll take a little break. I will meet up with some friends of mine, and then we're going to go up to Bloomingdale's and watch the window unveiling at Bloomingdale's. Who knows if we'll get to beat BB Rexa? Who knows? I doubt it, but who knows? You never know. Remember BB Rexa? Don't you love that shot? Me too. A couple of people just wandered onto the island, not too many. Time for me to put on my mask and make my way over to the ferry. The river is so calm, makes you feel perspective, right? Yes. All right, my mask is on. Let's hop on the ferry. Postcard shot indeed. Onto the ferry we go, back to Manhattan Island. Bloomies will be fun, John. Absolutely. I always feel like I'm leaving an amusement park whenever I come here to Governor's Island. You can tell how few people are out here on Governor's Island today. Let's get some skyline views from the ferry. All right. Don't you love seeing the parks? Me too. Yeah, there's only like maybe a dozen people on. Me too, Ramona. Have to agree. Yeah, now you know the best time to come here. Come here on a weekday. And there's literally nobody out here. we have a few minutes before we leave. So we're gonna sit down here for a moment. Ah, hello there, Charles, out there. Hope you're doing well. It's always a little sad. Leave Governor's Island. No, there'll be no moaning at the bar when we embark, no. Crying's not allowed on the Governor's Island ferry. There he is. Sit down a little bit here before we leave. Oh, I think the boat's getting ready to leave here in a few moments. Once we get going, we'll look out the front of the boat. But this is a pretty fun live stream today. I think we had some fun today. Keeping it fresh here on the live stream. They do sell water here, yes, and vending machines. And then there's one place to get food called Little Eva's. They also have beer there, but no beer for me. I'm patiently waiting to leave. Glad you loved it, Ramona. I did too. See you later there, Paula. Whoa, there's a bird inside. You guys saw that? There's a little bird inside the ferry here. Whoa. The wind opened those doors there. That was kind of cool. Yeah, birds take ferries too. On the subway trains, which is rather interesting. Yeah, Ghost of the Island opened them, right, John? There's one more person coming on the boat. For a couple of more people to come on our ferry. Last little bit of sunshine coming through the clouds right now. What artists or types of music do you like? Lots of artists and lots of music there, Doctor Who. I listen to everything. I have everything on my iPod, 80 gig iPod Classic, from everything to all the newest music to cylinder records from the 1890s. Always waiting for somebody, that's right. Love that thrum. Yes, indeed. Do I prepare for Thanksgiving? My mom does, Hanson. My mom is a Thanksgiving person. But I like a little bit of everything. For such a tide. I got some people running onto the boat right now. Ugh. Exactly. Life is too short to have just like one music style. I like it all. If it has a good beat, good message, I like it. There will be a hoot hoot from the boat. Yes, it's one long and two short, or three short. It's gonna go beep, 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 beep. And that's how you know we're on our way. That's right, from bluegrass to classical, it's all good. There you go, Doc Who. Thank you so much, Blondie. Have a great night. Some more stragglers coming on here. Some more people coming on here. Oh, slew of people coming on. You're more than welcome, Cynthia. It was a beautiful day for the island. Blondie's a fantastic band, Charles. Blondie. some more people. Ferry ride's only about 7 minutes long, so not a very long ferry ride here. The MC5 started playing right now. I can sit down for a while there, Diana. Yes, I can. Sorry, headphone viewers. Leighton and Sarge checking Viking 180 and Charles and Din Din. Miss Cecilia, thank you so much, guys. As people still hop on the boats. What does life of New York quite go different from that of NE? I do not know there, Hanson. Check out Ghost. Oh, I will check that out, Darren. Thank you so much, Debbie. So what is life different from the rest of the Northeast? The city. We have everything here. The city doesn't really shut out. You're better out than in, right, Diana? More people. Anthony, I don't think the subway is going to ever come here. There's a lot of money to construct that. Life doesn't really... It's an urban life here in New York. New England's very rural and suburban. New York is very urban and industrial, and that's how life differs here in New York City. Plus, we have everything here. And a whole slew of people coming on the boat now. Here than Nebraska? People. There's lots more people here per square mile than in Nebraska. That's right, John. I will enjoy my beer and food, Robert. Yeah, so you can't compare the two. That's right. I have to agree. I guess I could have hung out in the front of the boats. Upstate New York is another place. Yes, indeed. I know when we're gonna leave. Yeah, it's warm out here, John. Yeah, it's pretty warm out here. We're gonna get going any moment now. One of my favorite beers made in the United States, Sierra Nevada Torpedoes and Coney Island Brewing IPAs. Merman IPA.
It's called Just Vegan and it tastes just like egg. It's called Just Egg, my bad.
All right, here we go, guys.
So what? That's what I'm saying.
Heading for a hike soon. Nice.
That's different. Is it one in the bottle when you pour it? It's like liquid. It still tastes like it, though.
I'll try.
I'm telling you, you get mad.
I'll curse you out. So you probably gonna curse me out. Don't even put it up. Not putting it up at all. One of them when he out of this shit. Not big ass shit.
You're more than welcome, John.
You always gotta be that with that.
Yeah, it is.
Alcohol?
Made out of potato?
Hello there, Arjan. Welcome. Doing great, Arjan. Hope you're doing well. Oh, it's pretty cool, Darren. I know a few people who do that. Thank you so much, Brian.
Lasagna vegan. I can eat. I'm telling you, I eat pork vegan. Like those toros that got the crispy meat.
As we come on in.
I had that my whole life, bro. I was eating that every day, bro. Especially when bend me every Saturday is my grandmother.
You ain't sad? You ain't sad all the time.
One of my favorite Christmas films, Trading Places. That's my favorite. And Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. It was a quick ride, 7 minutes. Good afternoon, Jonathan. so much, Diana. Back onto Manhattan. That feels like you never left New York, right? Hey, let's see, my friend's still over here. Hey, that was fun. A nice relaxing day on Governor's Island. Now I get to go home and enjoy some baked ziti and stuffed peppers. Get to eat good when I get home. The Dutch has landed. Yes, indeed. Fun day here on Governor's Island. Fun walk around, enjoying the sights and the sounds and the views, more importantly, of Governor's Island. A fun time indeed. Another successful trip into Governor's Island. Back on Manhattan now. That was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because I never know when I'm going to come on next. Tomorrow we'll be back in Manhattan. We will be on we'll be in Central Park tomorrow to enjoy some fall foliage, and then after that we'll make our way out to Bloomingdale's, and we'll be out in Bloomies for a holiday window unveiling. That'll be later on in the evening around 6 o'clock. So you're more than welcome, Alfred. And I hope everyone
Thank you very much.
enjoyed today's romp around Governor's Island. But here we are, we're back where I began, from the Staten Island Ferry here in South Ferry. Yes, it's called South Ferry here in Manhattan. This is Dutch Maz signing off. Do me a favor, have a fantastic New York day, whether you live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones. I want you to cherish those moments. And good evening, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are, I'll see you guys tomorrow from Central Park. Nighty night, guys. Carpe diem. Have a fantastic day, guys. I'll see y'all soon. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Nighty night. Take care. Bye. How do I get home? Subway, baby. Subway. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.